Hey guys, welcome back to Fantasy Tipped. Been a few days and at this point, your fantasy season has concluded. So I hope you guys came out on top in your fantasy finals, and I hope that you had a lot of fun this fantasy season. I know that I had a lot of fun recording these videos and doing my best to help you guys out each and every week. So for that, guys, and for your continued viewership, I genuinely thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for helping me grow this channel to over 3,000 subscribers. We had less than 1,000 after my first year last year, and now we're well over 3,000. So genuinely, guys, thank you for following me, and thank you for keeping this channel doing as well as it has been. So I really do thank you guys, and hope to see you again next year when I make my content again in August. But basically what this video is a fantasy playoff league that I've created for all the viewers of my channel to say thank you. It's absolutely free. You can join by going down in the description and clicking the link that will send you to a Google Sheets document. You can download that to Excel, whatever you want to do with that, or you can just work with the Google Sheets document from there. And basically, guys, I have assigned value to every player in the league. So for example, Connor McDavid has a value of 9. Kucherov has a value of 9. Austin Matthews has a value of 9. Guys like Philip Forsberg has a value of 7. And basically what you have to do, you have 60 points to spend, and you're going to want to draft the absolute best team that you can for the first round of the fantasy playoffs. You're going to be repicking your players for the second round and for the third and fourth round combined as well. How the scoring works for this league is for forwards and defensemen, if they get a goal or an assist, it's a point. It's basically a pure points league. And then for goalies, if they get a win, it's 2 points. If they get a shutout, it's an additional 2 points. And if they get a loss in overtime, they'll get a point. If they get an assist, they'll also get a point. If they score a goal, they're going to get 5 points. And if you are tied with someone in the standings, the tiebreaker is points per game. So whoever's team has played the fewest games is obviously going to be the one that is going to be ahead of the one that played more games. So basically, to pick your players, you're going to want to go to the playoff pick format tab, and you're just going to want to fill that out. So for example, if you want to take Sidney Crosby, you're going to go into the NHL player stats tab, check how much Crosby is worth, and you see, oh, he's a 7. Okay, so in the Eastern Conference, you're going to put Crosby, put in a value of 7, and then, oh, look at that. It's automatically showing you that you've spent 7 points, and it'll continue to add up there until you've hit 60 points. Obviously, don't go over the 60 points. You have only 60 points to spend. Now, how did I determine the player values? Well, for forwards and defensemen, it's basically their expected amount of points that they're going to get over 6 games based on the season that they just had this year. So, for example, Connor McDavid is expected to get 9 points in a 6-game series. It is all expected points over a 6-game series. So if you manage to pick a series that goes to 7 games, you might have a slight advantage there because, well, you might get an extra game out of your guys, right? Whereas if you take a series that goes to 4 or 5 games, you might not get the most out of the players you picked. For goalies, I basically just use Stanley Cup odds for their team. So Kemper and Bobrovsky are worth the most at 10 points. Frederik Andersen, Jacob Markstrom, Vasilevsky are worth a little bit less with 9. And then Shesterkin, Campbell, Mike Smith, and downwards are worth progressively less. And if there is a goalie split, I made it worth even a little bit less, like in Minnesota or in LA, because you don't really know what the goalie split's going to be. So I made them worth a little bit less as well. So what do you do once you've drafted your team? Well, just comment it down below, guys, and then I'll enter it myself in the Pickup Hockey site, and you'll be able to follow along and play along with me and everybody else who's playing from this channel. Try your best to get your lineups in before game time on Monday night, but I'm not going to be too picky because this is a free league, so I'm not going to, go crazy if you get your lineups in a little bit later. Not a crazy big deal, and I hope you guys have fun with this. If you want to check out the pool site, it's pickuphockey.com. It's in the description. The pool name is FT2022, and the password is also FT2022, so you can follow along with the action. I hope that was clear, guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comments. I will be sure to answer. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Fantasy Tip. Good luck, guys.